So it's spring break over here. I don't know what they actually call it. I'm gonna continue to call it spring break. So the kids are off for the next 2 weeks, and in an attempt to get them, their parents, and their parents' wallets into the store, we're doing story time on Tuesdays and Fridays. So I get to read my favorite picture books to a bunch of adorable children. We've got a nice kids section at the back, so I set up a chair for me and moved the coloring table to one side and the stand with all the toys, the balls, and the robots, and the squishy things that way. And then there was a nice open space, which we very nearly filled on Tuesday. After I finished reading, I said they were welcome to stay and color, and I left them to it because we got 9 boxes of delivery that day and I had other things to do. I knew full well that I was gonna have to go back and clean up later, but what I did not expect was just balls everywhere. So Waterstones does a book of the month for crime, fiction, nonfiction, kids, and teen, which is great when someone's looking for a crime recommendation and I can be like, have you seen the book of the month? Because it turns out crime is a genre I know very little about, but they've made it a bit of a deal and each store is supposed to sell a certain number of copies and I'm just not very good at it. I'm much better at selling books I want to recommend than books I'm told to recommend. You know me. When I love something, I get so excited and I can't stop talking about it. It feels super obvious when all I know about a book is what's on the back cover. Laura, just read some of them. I did, and I feel thoroughly meh about both of them, which is worse because I am not a good liar. I think from now on I'm just gonna stick with the casual. I've heard that one's great. I love that fantasy doesn't have a book of the month. I can recommend whatever I want if it falls under fantasy, sci-fi, or horror. I pretty much recommend whatever I want anyway. I'm a great employee. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Bye! Oh, I went kickboxing last night and just sitting is a little painful in a good way.